Okay. I don't know why there's no music playing in this room, but I should have music enabled. Yeah. Ah, there it is. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, of course there's no music in the room with a doll. Okay. Anyway. I need to go to Stormwind. Actually, it's probably easier to do this. Oh, do you, Mom? Do you recognize this place, Mother? Yeah, that was Shattrath. I was there because it's time walking, but that's not what I'm doing today. I'm not doing time walking stuff. The main time walking thing I need to do this week is run Black Temple. But I'm not doing that tonight, cause like, no. Today we're going to Drustvar, the new zone, cause I told Hunter, or I told each, that I would show him the cool witchy place that I think he would enjoy. It has been a long time since you've stepped foot in Shattrath, Mom. And here we have Dalaran with its loading textures. Big old bear. Okay. My inventory's a mess. Let me vaguely clean this up really quick. That. Sure. That goes there, that goes there. This I don't need, that I don't need either. Sure, I'll keep the paper zeppelin kit. I don't know why I have it. Go over here, Regent Bank, deposit the reagents.
Have a good one.
Delete this. Delete that. Let's build a paper zeppelin, why not? Does my mage still have portals? Of course your mages still have portals, Mom! Yes, Dalaran is the place with all the books to read. You are, in fact, correct. I apologize if you hear any, like, bass in the background. My neighbors are playing music so loudly I can feel it in my desk. Where am I going? Stormwind. I'm going to Stormwind. I have to go to Stormwind to go to Drustvar. I guess I could go on the boat. The boat's kind of glitchy, though. You know what? Let's take the glitchy boat. Why not? What else do you do other than take a glitchy boat? Yeah, that achievement took a while. It was a long one, but it was worth it, sort of. Except the Dalaran that I was at, Mom, there are not books to read. Because this is new Dalaran, which is old Dalaran, except in a different place in space-time. It's a whole thing. Where's my flying? Oh good, I'm flying this. We need to go this way. Oh no, it just landed. Fuck. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 land, 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 land. Yeah, this boat just doesn't despawn all the time. It'll like go to the place where you try to despawn it, and it'll be like, oh, what if I just stayed here? It's kind of weird. But yeah, this is where the boat is, so it's where the Teldrassil boat, blah, 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 where the Teldrassil boat used to be. Yeah. Teldrassil. Yeah. That's fair, Mom. Oh wait, I don't have chat popping up. Right. My cat seems to be struggling to keep up with the boat. That's kind of funny. But yeah, that's fair, Mom. Look at this map now, though. Like, look at all of that stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Hey, Each, are you here? Okay, here we are. We've landed. Yeah! Okay, cool. So here's Borealis. Still can't show you that beginning cutscene yet, but maybe sometime soon I'll have hit level 110 again. Just let me stop in here and fix my bow, because this is ugly and disgusting and awful. Or nothing could load as well if that's what it wanted to do. I'll just trust it's the right one. Yup, it is. Cool. Okay. So you go through. Yeah, it's been a while, because last expansion added the Broken Shore, Broken Isles. And then this expansion added Zandalar and Terrace, which Terrace has existed in the lore since the beginning, but it's the first time we get to see it. So, ignoring all of these people with their loud, dumb mounts and their dumb faces, we have to go to a place that I don't remember where the upper entrance is, so I'm just gonna jump down. Oh, this is the upper entrance, down here. I swear that makes sense. This is Terrace. This is from the new expansion, Mom.
My people have suffered so long.
Hunter, this is...
If only I could shoulder more of their burden.
This is the wolf man. Except he's not a wolf right now. He's only a wolf most of the time. And this is Talia! Talia is great. She's super cool and awesome and the best and also cool. But, so to go to Drustvar, we have to go here. But first we can listen to Talia talk. So we're gonna do that, so you get, like, the story.
I've always dreamed of adventure. Serve with honor.
Terrace is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Balin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Terrace has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Drustvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumours. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Terrace could fall apart before this war even begins.
So that's the story. So there's this place, which I've already accepted the quest for. There's Stormsong Valley, which sucks. And then there's the good one, which is Drustvar. I mean, to be fair, this one is also good, but I've already started it, so I can't show you that one from the beginning. It involves a lot of, Flynn. Flynn is funny. But so Drustvar. The stalwart protectors of House Waycrest hold fast along the western border, but recently all contact with them has been lost. We must secure their aid in order to bring Terrace together under the Proudmoore banner. So now I have to go find them.
What's the situation?
And what she says when you right-click on her is, there's an old saying here in Terrace, when something goes wrong, old sailors will shrug it off and proclaim, you cannot change the winds. I hate that saying. And it's like, the Drustvar quest. I've only been to Drustvar once on a hunting trip. It's a rugged land with a dark history and superstitious people. Steel yourself for this one. And then she's impressed by the tram. The Vanishing Lord. Unfortunately, we don't have any Who the fuck is setting off fireworks outside the inn? Do you have no manners? Thank you. Unfortunately, we don't have any contacts within House Waycrest, so our efforts in Drustvar will have to start from the ground up. We've arranged for a ferry to take you to Fallhaven, a farming village in eastern Drustvar. The mayor there, Cyril White, is a longtime friend of the Proudmoores, and I think he can help us get in touch with someone from the house. I hope you can get to the bottom of their absence, hero. Their martial might is invaluable to the Coltirian fleet.
Duty calls.
So now we get to go take a boat, and that's new in this expansion, taking boats everywhere. So in order to take the boat, I have to, like, run over here, jump across a couple docks, get stuck on an anchor, you know, for funsies. But I have to go back over here to where I landed, basically. Nailed it.
What can I do for you?
Talk to him. I need a ferry to Drustvar.
Smooth sailing.
And then I think they talked to me on the way. Oh, my cat was swimming.
Heading to Drustvar, eh? You're lucky you got me, skipper, in this boat. Most of the ferrymen won't dock there anymore. What with all the dark rumors about.
So yeah, ferries are a new thing in this expansion because it's on an island with lots of water, outland and outland of course, but like inland as well. So you have like ferry options across the entire.
Wasn't long ago that traders would frequent this ferry, looking to secure goods from the farmers and the miners there. Lately though, these mines seem to have dried up, and the butchers are nowhere to be found.
So you can take a ferry basically anywhere around the island continent? I don't know if it counts as a continent. It's a set of islands.
We
Or it is-
Tortolans love the
Shut
story
up, Toki.
of Lo, a young...
But yes. Ooh, the music's changing because we're about to hit Drustvar? That's not supposed to happen. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? That's not supposed to... Okay, funnily enough, it's not supposed to just kick you from the fucking transport for no goddamn reason. It must have been because it must have been the fucking world quest. We zoned out of the world quest and so it kicked me out, I bet. Ugh, that's awful. But there was Why have I been dismounted? What is happening right now? Well, of course that's gonna dismount me. I saw a ferryman up here, so we can still take the ferry. Just means I'm gonna have to pay for it now.
Lord Admiral's favor,
Can I
friend.
blame this on the ghosts? Ugh, 2 gold for a free thing? Maybe this time it won't kick me off. There's not much more that the guy says either. He says something about, like, oh, it seems haunted and cursed, oh no. And, like, there's superstitions, so no one knows if they can trust anyone from Drustvar anymore. And they don't hear from anyone, and they don't see anyone. You know, all that sort of stuff. So we're gonna be going along for a little bit longer because it's making me pop over there before going directly to the goddamn place because Blizzard games. But yeah, should be easy enough. Just means I have to wait because it's slow. See, it literally had to go down here to turn around. Blizzard pathing. But give it a moment or two, and we'll be there. Here we are, or here we come, at least. Ooh, there's a treasure chest right there. How did I miss that the first time? Anyway. Oh, because it's over there. Understandable, frankly. Okay, here we are. You come in and things look relatively alright, you know? Little spooky. Got some gulls, got some turtles, got more turtles, some deers, and some of the cutest little fawns ever. Look at them. They're so goddamn cute. That one's also cute. The reason they're all level 120 is because I'm level 120 and they scale up. So if I had come here on my level, on a level 110, then they'd all be level 110, all that sort of stuff. All that good stuff. So we're gonna head in to the town now, which means I have to go up there? Up there. Yes. And look, there's even pigoos. You can't tame the pigs, though.
Scouts have reported a dangerous enemy is lurking nearby.
Pretend she didn't say anything. Pretend she didn't say anything. We haven't met her yet. Just ignore her. It's because I'm level 120, so she's like, there are quests you can do. I'm like, no, go away. I don't even know who you are yet. Your main is level 90. Yeah, that was the end of Mists. That level 90 was the highest. So, that's 3 expansions ago now. Here we are, we come in. The pigs are aggressive. These 2 people are fallen on the ground with a buff of cursed. A mysterious curse has left this person frozen in place, unable to move or respond. So obviously that means we're getting a warm welcome. Liz doesn't delete anyone, Mom. So there's some dead people. There's other cursed individuals. Just ignore that person. That's a real person. And then the mayor of Fallhaven. The mayor is unresponsive. We can look for a source of the spell. The effigy looming in the town center pulses with dark energy similar to that which has entrapped the villagers. It may be acting as a focus to hold the spell in place. If it could be destroyed, the spell might be broken. Now we have to get out of my way. Now we have to destroy this. Yeah, that went about as well as we could have expected. The effigy is protected by powerful magic. It seems it will take more than brute force to break... More than brute force to break this curse. Now we can look at what he was hanging up. The bulletin that Mayor White was posting at the time he was struck by the spell indicates that there have been some strange happenings in the town lately. It is likely these events are connected to whatever cast the spell on the village. Perhaps there might be records from other villagers that could shed some light on the source of this magic. Now we have to go investigate some writings, including his. So take a listen.
Due to several recent, disappearances, a new curfew will be strictly enforced in Fallhaven. For your protection, all villagers are expected to retire to their homes no later than sundown. In addition, we have received reports of dangerous creatures in the foothills. Anyone with business outside the town limits is urged to use caution. Please report any suspicious persons or activity to Mayor White at once.
Dearest husband, I don't know who you think you're fooling, but I've seen you sneaking out into the foothills while you think I'm asleep. Whatever it is you're up to, it better not involve that crazy woman in the woods. She's a dangerous one.
But not half as dangerous as I'll be if I find out you're up to no good!
Casual threatening. And then the last one I need is over here, I think. Well, not the... I forgot there's one all the fucking way out there. Do-do-do-do. Let me just sneak on in here. And get this one.
I don't know where these blasted flies came from, but they've returned each morning for a fortnight now. At this rate, we'll run out of feed for the pigs in a month's time. What curse has befallen this place? I'd bet my last torch it has something to do with that old croon.
I'm just gonna casually see if I can... Oh, it's just a normal raven. In that case, I don't need that one. But then the last one should be over here. But yeah, Mom, Blizz hasn't deleted you. They don't delete any accounts. And, like, even when you delete characters, they don't get rid of them for good. You can bring them back. It's really kind of weird, honestly.
Dear Foreman Stolton, I apologise for the delay in the latest butchery shipment. I was given some plant scraps by a kindly old woman down the way for my pig feed, but I'm afraid it may have been tainted. My swine have become afflicted with a malady that makes them unusually aggressive. It has been difficult to corral them for transport. I will attempt another shipment by week's end.
Hello. Hello, graphics. Welcome to the party. So the last one we need to get is this one. The writings you were able to find all of one common thread, an old woman who recently arrived in town. This ledger may contain some information to her whereabouts. The ledger indicates that an old woman named Helena Gentle recently took up residence in a house down the road from the town. The villagers' writings point to her being involved somehow with a variety of maladies that struck the village recently. It's possible that she may know what's behind this spell, if it hasn't afflicted her as well. So now we have to go confront a strange woman in the woods. Map looks awesome. What add-on is that? The map is, funnily enough, an add-on called Sexy Map. I don't know if it actually still exists. I'm pretty sure I'm loading an outdated version. But I've been using it since, like, Wrath. But yeah, it's Sexy Map and my... Where do I go to there we go. The settings I use specifically. Do I not actually have any of these things set anymore? Maybe this is just the default now. But I've had it set like this for basically the entire time I've been playing the game. I think Sexy Map was actually the first add-on I learned how to install. And then right after that was, like, my roleplay. I think that was the next one. But here we are. It's time to confront a random old woman in the woods.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
Why, hello there. We don't get many visitors to Fallhaven. What brings you to my home? A curse on the villagers? Oh my, how dreadful. Although to be honest, there have been some strange happenings around Fallhaven of late. I wonder if these could be the culprit. Take a seat and have a spot of tea. I'll tell you all that I know.
Safe passage to you.
Insipid outsider! This village is mine! The mother has willed it! You should turn away now, lest you share their fate.
So she's actually a witch, as to be expected. Gonna go play my other game before I Okay, Mom, have fun. I'll talk to you later. Have fun with your game. So she ran off, but we still have her spellbook. So, in her haste, it looks like Helena left her spellbook behind. The pages of this book detail the rituals she used to entrap the villagers of Fallhaven. It seems the effigy holding the spell in the village is protected by smaller ones surrounding the town. If these are destroyed, you may be able to affect the one holding the spell in the townsfolk. We're not gonna talk about that, and we're just gonna... There we go, see? No problems. No problems here. Oh, fuck, another one. Okay. The wildlife in the foothills appear to be under Helena's spell, and this villager appears to be one of their victims. They must be the cause of the recent disappearances from Fallhaven. Perhaps if their numbers were cut down, they would pose less of a threat to the townspeople. So we also have to kill 10 animals. Well, 10 specific types of animals. So that was our first, appearance of a witch so far. Let's talk about this person. So we have to break 4 of these effigies. I'm just gonna help this guy out for a bit. I mean, like, I'm not gonna join his group or anything, but I'll help him out a bit.
Foolish outsider!
Oh,
You
here she
dare
is.
Show you the Coven's power! Our power is ancient! You will fall! You cannot stop my curse!
The crone is defeated and will no longer pose a threat to the people of Fallhaven. However, her curse on the village still lingers. So we still have to destroy these things even though we killed the witch. But that's easy enough. We just have to kill 7 more animals and defeat the other 2 effigies. Destroy the other 2 effigies. Oh, am I getting lovely charms from this? Oh, that is phenomenal. There's a thing hidden here. We should get that while we're here. Ship in a bottle. Right, the pilgrimage scroll quest. Yeah. That just seemed to be everything interesting in that box. But yeah, they updated WoW like 2 expansions ago, 3 expansions ago, so that you don't have to be in the same group to still loot things if you both kill something. So that's why I'm able to help them and it's not like griefing or anything like it used to be. Because it used to be if someone had tagged something, or someone was about to tag something, and you tagged it, you would get all the loot and they wouldn't, and it was like a whole issue. But now you don't have to worry about that. Uh-oh. Looks like he's in a little bit of trouble over there. Yeah, I know that, like, some people had fun with that. I always sort of felt bad because for the longest time I didn't know that that was a thing. So I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna help. And I was not helping. I was not helping at all. There's a quest up here? Why the hell is there a quest up here? Oh, right. We've done this. With the cursed wildlife culled, the villagers of Fallhaven should no longer have to fear the foothills. What the hell is this over here? Are we supposed to be doing this quest yet? I don't remember this one from earlier. Like, my other tune.
Mainlander, eh?
My grandson is always getting into trouble, but this is something else. Thank the light. I was taking care of my grandson and his friends. I told them to go play quietly when I took a nap. When I woke up, they'd left a note saying they were going on an expedition. They think they'll find Titan relics in the Trog Caverns. They're too young to fight Trogs, and I'm too old. My bad knee almost gave out getting here. You look strapping. Find my grandson and the rest of the Adventurers Society. Send them home. And then Trogs are Trogs.
Big light fall upon the coven.
There are some things I miss from, like, old WoW. Mainly, to be honest, the talent trees. Like, I like the new talent trees, like, a hell of a lot more. But I still kind of miss the old one, just because it made you feel powerful, like, putting a bunch of stats into, like, a bunch of points into something. honestly have no idea. Oh no. Oh dear. That's a backpack. I don't want to be finding a backpack. This is a child-sized back. Oh no. It was emptied by the Trogs. Oh boy. This is not looking too good. I've not done this quest yet. Like, I did not get this quest on my main. So I have no idea what is happening here with these Trogs. Oh, of course there's someone in there. I'll just attack them one at a time then. This should hopefully be a simple enough quest, because they put in a bunch of things where you could just do a quest chain that's like 3 quests and then just get back to what you were doing. So there's a high chance this is just one of those. I hope, at least. I hope it's not like the bees. Fuck the bees, man. The bees fucking sucked. Hated the bees. Because I thought it was just gonna be a quick little bit of the quest chain. No. Took like 5 years. By Bronzebeard. 3rd edition. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, just over 1. No, that's not the one I meant to trap. Oh well. Okay, now I need to pick up... Now where do I go? Oh dear. Don't make me have to find out things happen to kids. That's one of the lines that Blizzard doesn't cross that often. They don't often have things happen to kids. Or if they do, you know that it's gonna happen because you've usually seen their character model and they're like a teen or something. Okay, well one of the kids is there, and they're using a kid model, so I'm thinking things might be okay. Usually if they use the kid model, they don't do anything to them. Or like, they torment them a little bit, but like, that's about it. They should do what... Oh no! No! No, but that's something I've noticed, and that's why when I finally went back to High Mountain to complete those quests, when I had to like find that Tauren kid, I was like, oh no. Because I was just going down the river and I saw an interactable instead of something with a health bar, and I was like, oh fuck, no, did they kill a kid? But no, it was just a kid in a basket, and you had to pick up the basket and like walk down and deliver them to the parent. Oh my god, fuck off. Things have like the weirdest like aggro radius sometimes. Also, I promise, we do get to the spooky stuff, like, right after I turn in the quest back in town. Like, that's when the spooky stuff starts to, like, actually occur. I just got pulled away because of this quest chain I've never fucking seen before.
Which side is starboard again?
Found our stuff. Nigel's grandpa's nice and all, but he'd have slowed us down. Adventure, fortune, and fame awaited. Maybe we should have brought a weapon or something, though. You look like you've been in a fight. Did you introduce those Trogs to the business end of your weapon? That's what I would have done. Given them a good right hook, and then a left. Pow! Bam! I bet they're sorry for messing with you. My friends and I want to be explorers, so we made the society. There are Trogs here, right? So that probably means ancient stuff is nearby. The books say Trogs like shiny things, so we pulled some of our allowance and gave them gold so we could dig. It didn't work out like we expected. I escaped, but they've got my friends. I've been trying to think about how to get them back. Could you do it? We'll include you in our exploration report as an honorary member. Okay, kiddo.
Anchors away!
I think I'm gonna stand back over there. The light's better for reading. Good luck. Okay, kiddo. It's always boars. They always charge at you and they knock you back. Oh god. Does it get messed up, graphics? Now I'm concerned. Cause I did like almost everything in Drustvar except those like, you get the quest, you go off, you do like 2 quests and you come back. So I never even caught wind of this quest. The discarded paper contains a list of the items the Adventurers Society has found during the course of their excavation. Do you fucking mind, Trog? It's unlikely they actually found relics, but there's no harm in recovering the items the kids found. At least they're souvenirs of the adventure. So... the relics are this way. Oh, that's one of them. Of course it is. Let's take out this Trog. Ancient potsherds. Probably a broken pot from a ransacked Kultiran campsite. You right. Potsherds. Kids, please. Okay. What if I just ice this boar and don't fucking deal with it and leave it for someone else? Genuine Titan disc. Oh my god! There's... I'm keeping that one on ice, so I don't have to deal with that at least. I think that's my least favorite thing in this game, is enemies that rush at you and knock you back. Oh, my character's bleeding profusely. Just gonna take a step back. Bandage up real quick. Oh shit. There we go. Problem solved. It's a rock. So it's... oh, there's a kid. There's a kid throwing rocks, I see. Oh god, no. Oh, good. Oh, shit. You know what? Let's leave the Adventurous Society to their own devices and deal with them later. Because I want to get to the spooky stuff to show my friend. Because that's what I was intending to do. I wasn't intending to get... I mean, I already got most of it completed, though. What do I do? I don't want to deal with Trogs, though. Trogs are annoying. If this was my druid, I'd just stealth around everywhere. Though I could do this. You don't see me. You don't see shit. You don't see shit neither. Okay. One child safe. It might be easier to do this without my pets, to be honest. Especially if I'm sneaking around. That's a relic, apparently? Sure, why not? You don't see a goddamn thing. Then at that point, I can summon an attack. Pull this guy over there. My pet will deal with them. Does this pet have growl? Now that I think about it? They do. I had it set to not do that. The Relic of the Maker is not Titan Forged, but it isn't Kultiran either. Neat. Oh my god, no. I'm not doing this. Get away. Play dead. Oh shit, except now they're after me. Fuck. I will climb an entire mountain to get the fuck away from them. Okay. Now I just have to do this real quick. I need to... Actually, let me just dismiss them. Oh, they've already... I got too far away. Okay. I think I'm actually going to go back... I'm gonna go back, because this is stuff that I can do later, and I'd rather get to the spooky stuff, to be honest. Well, it's not even really... The more spooks stuff. So if I get up here and I leap really far, I should be able to get back. Because oh my god, don't do this to me now. Years of experience using those things, and I somehow fucked that one up. back at Fallhaven. The magical energies surrounding the effigy have dissipated. The effigy's protection has been broken. All that remains is to break the effigy itself.
Fool! You will die screaming!
What the fuck is he attacking?
All of Kultiror to come.
What is going on?
We freed them from the curse.
Hail, traveler.
What's going on? How long have I been standing here? A curse? You're saying the whole village was just stuck? I knew there was something terribly wrong with that old crone.
It seems the Fallhaven owes you a great debt.
Ooh, I like those.
I must have you to thank. I never thought I would awake from that accursed state. Fallhaven is in your debt, stranger. Please, tell us how we can repay you.
You seek the House Waycrest. Oh, your timing could not be worse. I had just received a raven regarding Lord Waycrest's daughter, Lucille, shortly before this curse came upon us. They apprehended her in Fletcher Hollow and are taking her to trial. They say she's a witch herself. If she's found guilty, she will surely hang. You must make haste to Hangman's Point. With what you've seen here, maybe you convince them of her innocence.
These are dark times. Tread carefully.
Then there's a bunch of other quests here that I didn't do then, and I'm not gonna do now, because they're not the main storyline, and I'll do them later. I'm not gonna track those. I'm gonna track this one. So now we have to hurry along. Where do I cross, actually? Can I cross up here? I can. Sick.
Our poor little village is dead. All the people have gone stiff or fled. There is no more noise, except me and my toys, just like all the dark birdie said.
I forgot about her. Oh, fuck. You definitely count as creepy.
Which side is starboard again?
There's nobody to play with me anymore, but you'll play with me, right, lady? It's time for tea. Help me find the other guests, please. I have to get Mr. Munchkins, Trunksy, and Mayor Striggs for the tea party. Oh, boy. Oh yeah, no, I remember this quest vividly. She's your favorite thing. Don't worry. She has a couple quests right now that we're going to get to do with her once I find a quest I can there.
Fish are weird.
You right, kiddo.
Steer clear of sirens. Yay! This is gonna be the best tea party ever. Let's find the other guests.
Okay, so we have to find... I'm gonna stealth for a bit of this. Oh, right. Nope, you don't see nothing, Puppo.
Trunksy, you know Miss Mary doesn't allow you in the house. You track mud everywhere.
Oh, my pet is dead? Okay. So we have to collect her toys for her, but that means I have to fight these guys first. This is the quest that I was going through, and I was like, oh, this is right up Each's alley. Like, I knew the second I got this quest. Cause like, creepy child in the woods. Okay, sure. Let's go with that. I thought I was passing the graveyard, so I was gonna be like, we're gonna ignore these quests. This is not the graveyard. Both unfortunately and fortunately. Also, she's stalking me.
Mr. Hawthorne was always trying to keep the doggies away from his animals. But now, the doggies can finally have supper. Oh, Mr. Munchykins! You were hungry, weren't you? Come along now. It's time for tea.
So the raptor plushie was on the corpse of a pig. The elephant was in a puddle of blood. And up here is where the mayor is sitting.
Naughty Mayor Striggs. Always running away from your responsibilities to the townsfolk. Well, you can't run anymore. Do you have scurvy?
No, I don't have scurvy, kiddo. Hooray, only one more guest left to find. You have to find our last guest before it's time for tea. Smoochums really likes the woods. I bet we'll find him there.
And Smoochums loves the woods. I'm gonna make sure the doggies didn't get him.
So now we have to go into the forest to find a cat. A forest full of wolves to find a cat. There's Smoochums. You find Smoochums, but Abby is nowhere to be seen. Oh, and the cat ran off. That's fine. The book is a register of the inhabitants of Glenbrook. All but a few of the names are crossed out. And how do I do that again? Okay, right. Oh, right. All of those... No. Okay. Oh, good. I have an angry hare. Which I can't even tame. I wish I could tame an evil possessed bunny. That'd be cool. Oh boy. No, I wasn't expecting to fight you, buddy. Sorry. Okay, good, I can stealth. I don't think I can tame these either. I think I have to get something specific to tame the deer, but I don't remember. Or no, that might just be for the hippogriffs. Except the spectral griffin, which doesn't count as a hippogriff because it's a spirit beast. Well, we know what happened to Hawthorne.
Sam kept his farm well tended. To livestock he was kind. Into the woods Sam vanished. Now who will tend his swine?
I forgot she does that. Yup. She has a poem to sing to you. This was sort of when I realized, we're going that level of creepy. I see. Okay. Okay, Blizzard. There's a large open wound in the center of the man's chest. Peering in, you notice that his heart has been ripped out. Searching his pockets, you find a letter. My dearest Mary, please come back home. Russell continues to ask where you are. What shall I say? That mother ran out into the woods to do who knows what? We miss you, my dear. Our home is not the same. Please come back to us. Love, Jonathan.
Mr. Hayes was said to have a soul so sweet and nice. How sad the kind man's heart became a witch's sacrifice.
Give me my stealth. Okay. Now we get to go find Mary. I can stealth and go fast. Send Ragnaros to purge her with fire. You're not wrong. Oh, Mary's book.
Miss Mary turned her back on us while seeking wicked power. She brought death upon our village, turned the forest dark and dour.
It seems to be the journal of Mary Hayes. Most pages are faded, stained, and unintelligible, but one phrase reads clear. We are done with Glenbrook. My sisters and I aim our sights higher. Oh boy. That's not what I meant to... Okay. Give me my stealth. Okay. I think now I have to go find the kiddo. Or, wait. Is this the cave? This might be the cave where... I think it is as well.
The Dark Ones called to Annie, but from evil she refrained. No surprise to anyone, she ended up in chains.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Annie looks at you, her eyes hollow and empty. Her clothes are stained with blood, though she seems to be mostly unscathed. She stutters, but her words are unintelligible. I'm sorry, I can't. You hear footsteps behind you. Abby?
May blight fall upon the coven.
Let's go, let's go! It's time for the tea party!
Evil, evil rabbits.
gonna be the best tea party ever.
You ready, Each? It's time for the tea party.
Great. Sit down so we can start the party. With you and Smoochums helping, I can call the last guest.
So Smoochums is dead. Trunksy's there. The mayor is there. My cats are in the way. Now I pour the teacups.
Doggy, play nice with our guests. We wouldn't want them to leave hungry. Or at all.
So the kid led me around to sacrifice a cat, do a bunch of witch stuff, and then sacrifice me to this boned wolf here.
What was that? That thing?
Mainlander, eh?
Was that really Abby? Did she bring forth that thing? We thought her dead not long ago. What could we have done to bring such horror upon our village? Also, which of these is actually good for me? He absorbs damage. He does damage. And he gives haste. I think I'll go with Striggs.
This land is cursed.
I can't thank you enough, Mainlander. I'm gonna get as far away from this place as possible. If I were you, I'd do the same. Good luck.
So despawned all of that. I don't actually remember where Smoochums is after that. You can get Smoochums as a companion pet, but I don't know how to find her. Him? The emblem. But yeah, you're wandering off to go save someone from an execution, and here comes this child. This creepy-ass child who practices witchcraft and tries to kill you. So, you know, typical Tuesday. So this next part is going to be a bit less on the creepy side, because at this point we have to prove that someone is not a witch. So instead of dealing with witches, we have to prove to someone, oh right, her. I'm not dealing with any of the rares at the moment. Oh, that's the guy I thought I saw before. This is the guy who you have to go, like, help him because it's the graveyard. We're going to ignore that because we have an execution to stop. Oh, she's been summoned. So we come along over here. Just in time.
Lucille Waycrest, you stand accused of practicing witchcraft and of inflicting a curse upon the village of Fletcher's Hollow. You will be hereby tried for—
Constable! A stranger approaches!
Oh, how I loathe interruptions. What is your business here, Mainlander? Yes?
Can't you see we're busy here? I assume you have a reason for interrupting this trial. Yeah, you're all dumb. So you wish to speak with the accused? I see no reason why not. Be quick about it, though. I will not have our trial delayed. This one will answer for the fate of our village.
Move along. These witches aren't going to burn themselves. More interruptions. What is it this time?
Constable Framer, I order you to release the Lady Waycrest into my custody.
Miss Waycrest stands accused of witchcraft. We will not turn her over unless she is absolved of this crime.
There is no time to argue. If you refuse to stand aside, we'll take her by force.
You will do no such thing, Marshal. I order you to stand down. Greetings, Outlander.
You've arrived at a strange time. What's your business here? I'm here to rescue you. Rescue? And do you plan on cutting down these villagers to free me as well? No. If you wish to help, you'll need to help me with the Marshal. While their accusations are misplaced, these are still my people, and I will not have them harmed to save me some discomfort. Some discomfort? Ma'am, they are trying to hang you to death. Ma'am. Ma'am, are you quite aware of this? I will let them have their trial and prove to them my innocence. However, I fear that the Marshal may take matters up into his own hands, and I'm a bit tied up here. See if you can convince him to let this trial run its course.
A steady tiller prevails.
Now I have to be like, sir, please don't murder people. So Lady Wayquest has... Wayquest. Lady Wayquest has asked you... Bleh. So Lady Waycrest has asked that you convince me to let her stand trial? I think she underestimates the danger of this situation. The sooner I can return the Lady Waycrest to High Road Gate, the better, but I will honor her wishes if we can assure her safety. There are dark things happening in these lands that you don't fully understand. I understand there's witches involved. If we must dally, then there are measures that need be taken. First, the wildlife here can serve as eyes to dark powers. Kill them. So kill 4 ravens and 6 wolves. Standard WoW quest. There is more to worry about in these woods than simple beasts. Our enemy employs constructs of wicker and bone that can rip a man apart. Fortunately for us, these constructs are not very perceptive. Take these traps and set them up in the woods behind us. If our enemies do seek to ambush us here, at least this will slow their minions down.
I am sworn to protect.
And then she has no quests for me. Okay. So again, standard WoW quest, kill the things. Then kill the things gooder. Trap placed. A few more of these. You can like move and attack when you play a hunter, each. So that's why sometimes I'll just be like, "Wah!" jumping all over the place. 'Cause it's fun. And you can't really do that on many other classes. I don't have to kill any of those yet. I do have to kill this guy. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I doth fucked up. Oh, that's also a level 20. Oh, that's fine then. I thought that, like, I'd pulled level 20, 120 shit, and that, like, a level 14 had shown, 114 had shown up. Throw down a trap. I'm not moving. I need 2 more of the ravens. Those ravens are just floating in there. Don't mind that. If you were a raven, wouldn't you do that? Just hang in the air for no reason? Legitimately, though, that is remarkable how they messed that up. Now I just need to put one more. Stop tracking that one. This is the one that we should be tracking. Oh, just over here. Cool, cool. Now that the woods is safe, we can go figure out how to prove her innocent. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a lot of my WoW experience, is I'll be running off somewhere, I'll be like, this is fine, I'm gonna do this, and then suddenly there's aggro on me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Hello, Marshall.
We must drive out the darkness.
Not a beast in sight, good. The foes of this land must not find us here in the open. Good, those traps should alert us in case anything tries to sneak up on us through the woods. You've bought us a modicum of safety.
We must have bought us some time, Mainlander. Let's just hope that these villagers truly mean no harm to the Lady Waycrest. Constable, you may continue this trial.
At last, let's get on with it. Has Miss Waycrest determined how she wishes to be tested?
If you want to be proven not a witch, you must pass these trials 3. Witchcraft has long lived in the superstitions of the people here. It is only recently that some of these superstitions have become reality. According to tradition, one who is tried for witchcraft is allowed to choose the means by which they are tested from among the requests of her peers. The villagers have no doubt have some strange beliefs of what witches can and cannot do. Speak with them and see what we can do to prove my innocence.
Keep your sails true.
Don't get many travelers here.
I've never seen a real witch before. Isn't this exciting? No. How do you prove someone's not a witch? I heard a story a while back that there was a witch who lived in the swamp, and the way the villagers found her out was because the blood flies wouldn't go anywhere near her. They bit everyone else but wouldn't bite her. They say it was because a witch's blood is so foul that not even a blood fly will touch it. Okay, so don't get bit by mosquitoes.
Cursed. You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Back in the old days, we would weigh them down and throw them in the river. If they resurfaced, we'd know they'd made an unholy pact and they'd get the noose. That's the only way to absolve a witch in my eyes.
Rotten crops
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Don't get many travelers here.
How do you prove someone's not a witch? I'm not sure. There's a rumor that a witch could never sick up since their belly is constantly emptied by the dark spirits living within her. I'm not sure how you could prove that, though.
Even rotten crops regrow.
I love that there's this theory that this lady has that witches are like an endless void, and that's like they consume and it's just gone. That is hilarious to me. Weigh her against a duck. Okay, I actually need to turn on some lights real quick, which I should have done during like a cutscene or something, but that would require planning, which I do not have today. Oh god, and my headset's under my chair tires. Ah! Okay, the light is on. I've solved that problem. I really do love your suggestion of weigh her against a duck. I like that. I like that one. Okay, I've rolled my chair back over. Everything is now seeable.
Mainlander, eh?
How do you prove it? I've heard a witch's flesh is impervious to flame. That's why we... Oh, that's what they're saying. I misunderstood that sentence for a second. I heard that a witch's flesh is impervious to flame. That's why we hang them when they're found guilty. If you want to convince me, put a torch to her. Oh, you know, just casually set someone on fire.
You mind your
I know that a lot of
business,
these,
and I'll mind
that
mine.
at least a couple of these, maybe all of them, are things that were actually thought about witches. But some of them are just so bizarre. You know, just drown them and then set them on fire. You know, they cancel out, don't they? My mom always said that, told me that a witch could never cry no matter how hurt or sad they got. Miss Wakecrest didn't cry even one bit after being told she would be put on trial. She must be a witch.
May blight fall upon the coven.
Hi, lady.
What
I
is your
found out what they
business with
want.
House Waycrest?
I think it's safe to rule out the fire and drowning, don't you think? Looks like that leaves us with 3 tests. The first test should be simple enough. While I may not do so often, I am certainly capable of crying. Though to be honest, I've never had to cry on cue. Maybe you could help with that, though. Nearby, there is an onion field that belonged to one of the local farmers. It's abandoned, and most of it is dried up by now, but you might still be able to find an onion ripe enough in there to cause some tears. I am all too familiar with bloodfly's bite. We had them all over the fields surrounding Waycrest Manor. Though I'm loath to subject myself to them on purpose, if it will help convince these people, I'm willing to deal with that nuisance. Find a jar and collect as many blood flies as you can. They are common in these parts and shouldn't be hard to find. And then the last test I am not looking forward to, but it is certainly better than being set on fire. They say that a witch can't get sick. We will prove to them that I can. A venom comes from the Saralisks nearby that is used by our healers when a child swallows something they shouldn't. When ingested, it will make you immediately ill, emptying the contents of the stomach. You'll need several of their venom glands to get enough venom for an appropriate dose. Removing them intact may prove difficult. This quest sucks. This one's annoying, and I don't like it. Because it takes way too fucking long. I curse a lot. I apologize, graphics. But, like, this quest sucks. Specifically the venom one. All the other ones are fine, but, like, the venom one just sucks. Alright, and there's gonna be... How many quests do I have at the moment? It won't tell me anymore. No, I don't want to abandon that one. I don't know what quests I can and cannot get again. Okay, there we go. I used to have a quest that you couldn't get anymore, but now, once Kata hit, they took that... Or no, once Legion hit, they took that quest out. It was from the Cataclysm launch event. I prefer the more vulgar streams, the family friendly. That's fair.
Many travelers here.
Also just letting you know, graphics, I don't normally play WoW. I have been recently, like when I was trying to get the... Excuse me, Quill Rat, I was talking. Like when I was trying to do the Lucid Nightmare vague, sort of almost quest chain, not quite really, secret quest chain, which I still haven't beaten yet. And today, when I'm showing my friend Drustvar and stuff. So I'm probably going to do a couple more, at least in Drustvar. But they're not as common as my other stream that I do, just letting you know. But if I keep doing the WoW streams, they'll probably be this later time, just because it's easier. That and because then people are awake and stuff, so. Yeah, just letting you know. Oh, hello there. Sorry, we don't get many mainlanders in these parts. This plot was my husband Sam's farm. He used to tend the onion fields every day before the curse befell Glenbook and took him with it. With my husband gone, this farm is all I have left, and these quill rats are making sure I don't even get that. I hate to bother a perfect stranger, but could you help quell the infestation?
Regrow.
I usually stream Overwatch, is what I do, graphics. Still on Wednesdays, but around midday sort of time. Shriveled onion, quill rat. Onion? Shriveled. Onion? Shriveled. Oh, right. The matriarch is right there. I accidentally pulled her once on my original little tune. That was awful. Quill or be... I just noticed the title of that quest is Quill or be Quilled. Oh, thank you, graphics. Heal me and pet. Do-do-do. Oh god, I forgot I was still holding right click. So I went to turn around to like face this way to see. Whoops. Juicy onion! Now I just need to kill 2 more quill rats. And then I can get out of here. Well, get out of this part. Actually, wait a minute. Do I still have the ability to I do! Cool. I forgot that I could feed my pet to heal them. Quill rat killed. Nice.
Mainlander, eh?
Thank you, Hunter. Maybe in reviving these fields I can bring a bit of Sam's goodness back to this accursed land.
Cursed.
Cool, we completed that. Now, oh god, more of these. I hate... Oh fuck, I forgot the prowlers were there. Whoops. That happens to me all the time too. I'll be like, I'm gonna go do this. Wanders face first into a bunch of enemies. Whoops. The bloat flies are easy. You walk up to them, you flail a jar at them, it's great. This is where the annoyance comes in. The Saralisks. Because these are the ones you have to get the venom glands from. The venom glands are not a 100% drop. And of course, as I say that, I get one the first fucking... God damn it. I mean, if this completely undermines my point and I get done with this quest in like 0.4 seconds, I won't be against it. I'll just feel like an idiot. There we go. This is still a lot faster than I was getting them before. I wonder if they, like, buffed it. Either that or I'm getting very good luck. These lizards you can tame if you do, like, a something, I think. Where's my beast lore button? Oh, right, it's here. Oh, I guess it's just tameable in general. I thought it was, like, you had to do something specific to unlock the Sarlisks, but... Oh wait, my pet is dying. Oh wait, my pet is dead. This is fine. This is why you tame a ghost. Then you can always bring your pet back. That is a lie, you can do that anyway. Catch the bloatflies. This is the longest quest of this portion. Mainly because of the timing on to get. The timing on to get. English. Mainly on the timing. Not even the timing. The drop rate is what I meant. I meant how long it takes to get the drops. That's the sentence that I meant to say. Hop, skip, and a jump over here. Grab another one. Cool. Almost done with the bloatflies. I can hope that I'll be done with this quest shortly. I'll be honest, this type of quest is kind of my least favorite in the game. Is the one where you just have to kind of like attack them and hope that you get the drop. Like, I get why they have it, because like for leveling you'll get more experience, and also it makes the game take longer, so it takes you longer to get through all the content. But I'm still just not a fan. Like, if it's one of those, this thing will drop this but you already have to kill it for this other quest, then that's more understandable in my opinion. Because if you're already killing them, then you're not going out of your way. But if the entire point is go over here and kill these things that might not always drop the thing, that's when it gets frustrating. But it does mean you get to see a lot of cool lizards. So I mean, it's got that going for it. The lizards don't come in different colors, but they're all the same shade of yellow. Okay, got all of those. Now I hop on back over here, and it's time to conclude this trial.
Drustvar stands firm.
If you had any luck in the onion field, great you found one. I was worried there wouldn't be much left growing on that farm. The people of Drustvar could learn a thing or two from that onion. I mean, I guess you're not wrong, Your Majesty. Once bitten, twice shy. With this many bloodflies, at least one is bound to bite. Is the deed done? Good, this toxin should have the desired effect. God, I can't believe I'm gonna go through with this. I think we have everything we need to conduct 3 of the villagers' tests. Let's hope this is enough to convince them. I'm sure Constable Framer... His name is Framer, and she has been framed for being a witch. It's taken me 2 characters to realize that. I'm sure Constable Framer is chomping at the bit to proceed with his trial, and I would prefer it if you were the one to administer the tests. I may not know you well, but I trust you farther than the constable. Speak with him when you're ready to begin. And do me a favor, make this quick.
Fair winds
Are you
and
quite
following
finished? I'm becoming impatient. What now?
We're ready to begin the trial.
On with the execution. A trial, finally! The trial can commence. As is customary, the Lady Waycrest has chosen the tests she will undergo to prove her innocence of the accused crime of witchcraft. She has selected this mainlander to administer the tests. An unusual choice, but as a show of good faith,
No, I'm not
I
ruining her.
will allow it. The first test will be the shedding of tears. Let it be known that Miss Waycrest shed not one tear during this entire process. Is the accused even capable of weeping? Show us, that we may pass our judgment.
My hunter is unimpressed with all of their bullshit. Okay. Here, have onion.
She's crying? Witches can't do that, can they?
Calm down, calm down! There may still be trickery afoot. We will continue with the trial. The second test will be the stinging of insects. It is well known that even the voracious bloodfly will not taste of a witch's vile blood. Release the flies, then watch as they scatter from her bewitched flesh.
Don't worry about me. I can handle a few bug bites. Ow! Oh! Oh! That stings!
The bugs don't seem to be avoiding her. If anything, they're biting more than usual.
Interesting, but hardly conclusive. Let us move on to the final test, the purging of the viscera. It is well known that a witch's power is fueled not by food, but by consuming the souls of her victims. Her insides are an empty husk. Are you prepared to prove otherwise, Miss Waycrest?
Indeed, I shall. The venom, Mainlander. Oh, I don't feel so...
She got sick! That's impossible! Maybe she's not a witch after all. But what of our village?
Quiet! I will be the one passing judgment here! I remain unconvinced. This still does not explain the happenings at Fletcher's Hollow.
What? After all I just went through?
Tests or no, you will only be absolved once we uncover the truth of what happened to our village.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mainlander, but I may have to ask another favor.
Imagine being as petty as this guy. We pass all of his tests and he's like, nah, I don't believe you because... no. Die now, please.
Hail, traveler.
I wish we could burn that guy. Just like knock his torch onto him. I will take the cape. It's obvious that the constable won't be swayed until we find out what happened. At Fletcher's Hollow. I know very little myself, only that the village has been overrun by monstrous creatures. I must ask that you travel there in my steed and try to uncover what befell the village. I'm sure Marshal Reed will prevent the constable from harming me while you are away. Do this for me and I will help you as I can.
The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
Get him. Okay. Where the fuck am I going? Right, I have to go that way. I'm gonna grab this really quick, because it's easier for later if I come over here. talk to him, he's like, ah, blah, 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 and then I have the thing. I need to clear out my inventory. Jesus Christ, this is a nightmare. Gross.
New bodge goods here, mate.
Destroy, 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 destroy. Trash, trash, trash. Trash. Regent, 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 regent. Oh yeah, quest thing that I need to do. Repair my gear. I forgot you could
Appreciate your
individually repair your
patronage.
gear pieces.
So, fancy some bits and bobs?
This is where I would like to tell you, graphics, that first time, before I reacted to you saying it, that was on accident. Okay, we're going to go all the way over here now. This also means we're entering Spooky Land once again. We're going to where the spooks have already happened, and there's lots of the bone boys there. Lots of the bone puppos, the big tall bastards, they'll be there. I'll probably complete getting Miss Waycrest free and then call it for the night, because that's a couple hours of questing. And I will admit part of it was because I got distracted by a different quest chain, but we're gonna pretend that that didn't happen and that I'm not a fool.
Welcome to Fletcher's Hollow, Mainlander. Sorry for the mess, but we've got a bit of a witch problem on our hands. Unless you plan on helping out, I suggest you move along. Make it quick.
You're looking to help solve this curse. Well, that's good to hear. We can surely use all the help we can get. I'm happy to help you get to the bottom of this. First things first, though, we need to save some of our villagers. Care to lend a hand? These things seem intent on capturing our people, but we're not sure what for. The ones in town might be too tough to reach right now, but we might be able to save some of the woodsmen who work along the strand. Head to the lumber fields just east of here and see if there's anyone still alive out there. We can shelter them here until we can arrange safe passage out of here.
You hear that, boys? The Mainlander's gonna help us take our town back. Let's hope you brought an army in that pack of yours.
We've managed to hold this hill, but the wicker creatures moved in to surround us. We're not going to be able to move into the town if we don't get them off our flanks. This is where you come in, Mainlander. See if you can clear out some of their numbers in the lumber fields. That way when we move in, we only need to worry about one front.
All right then, back to the fight.
So here's more of the wolves. Well, familiars each. I don't... Yeah, they're aberrations, so you can't tame them, unfortunately. Though I've heard rumor that there might be one in the code, you just can't get it, but that's all rumor and data mining and doesn't mean anything. I am dying, doesn't mean anything anyway. But if you could tame one of these, that'd be kick-ass. The other thing? Okay, cool. I do just have to kill those. That is one of the Ravagers. I think it walks using the Vicruel skeleton, but... Oh, good. He's coming here, so I can show you even better. He's very tall. He has these, like, sort of hoof-like feet. These look right up your alley, each. we're gonna be seeing more of him, Hunter. Each. Whatever. Whoever I'm calling you today. I have to feed... no, that's... I mean, yes, I needed to do that, but that wasn't what I was trying to do. I need to feed my tiny child. There we go. Rally you. Rally you. I think it'd be kind of awesome if we were able to, like, if, like, a class, at least, was able to, like, control one of these familiars. I'm trying to remember who deals with aberrations, but I don't... Because warlocks deal with demons. Not aberrations, I don't think. But then again, Death Knights deal with, abominations, which... Do they count as aberrations, or do they still count as just undead? I don't know. I don't know enough out of my classes that I play. Ooh, if I go up here, then I can get the last two together. That's 3 of them to fight. Oh, good. I love it when a plan falls apart. There we go. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn it! I'm gonna maintain the plan of book it and leave my pet to deal with it. The tried and true hunter way of run away and leave your pet to deal with the problem. Oh, come on, you've gotta... okay. Revive... Do I actually have food in my bags? Yes, I do. There we go. It's been so long since I've actually eaten food on this character, I forgot.
Spit it out.
Now we just have to get them out. Wait,
Enough
did
chit-chat.
I not... Excuse me? Oh, fuck. I needed to kill one more? God damn it.
What's your business here?
Starting to feel a little bit claustrophobic. We've got a small boat docked right across the way there. If we can get these villagers safely on board, they should be able to make it to Fallhaven by river. You're a capable fighter, no doubt. Can I count on you to fend off any attackers while we get them to safety? Sure thing, lady.
Alright, boys. Let's secure this road so we can get these bystanders out of harm's way. Mainlander, take a position with them and hold off any attacks from the town.
My favorite part...
Looks like they're onto us. Protect the civilians!
is that they're like, oh, mainlander, and then don't actually say mainlander. They should have just kept it saying mainlander in the text. Cause like that's fine with me, and like sometimes they do just call you mainlander. But then sometimes they don't, and it's weird. And like, yeah, whenever they said your name, they'll say champion or whatever, but this time it actually made sense. Which is not something Blizzard does often.
Hold your position!
They won't press forward if one of the pat is frozen. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, also these are the people with the pig masks and stuff. Actually, while they're locked here... See, that one has a pig mask. That one has, like... That one has a weird mask. This one had a pickaxe for an arm. They're very creepy. Yup, they're... I agree with you, Hunter. They are definitely some ugly bastards. But I wanted to show you them in detail, and this gave me the chance. Oh, this just feels like cheating, but I forgot that this would happen. Now we can unfreeze this bastard.
Looks like they're sending in the big guns. Brace yourselves, boys!
Oh, and here's a big one. The grotesque butcher. He has 2 pickaxes for hands. He's basically the same as the small one, but huge. Like, they've never been consistent with their sizing, but this is pretty a lot. He's still using the ghoul skeleton as well. Oh, and look at his spine. That's an awful spine. Hello, Focus. Oh yeah, this one also splits in half when it dies because it's using the ghoul model.
With any luck, they'll make it to Fall Haven unscathed.
Awful. Disgusting. But he's dead now, so we don't have to worry about him anymore.
Make it quick.
They have a tiny screaming baby as well. Thank you, Hunter. Those villagers owe you their lives. Now that they're safe, we can focus on taking back the town. Okay, woof. Replace the belt or replace the ring? I think I'm gonna replace the belt. If you're looking to absolve Miss Quest, I keep fucking that up. If you're looking to absolve Miss Waycrest of this mess, you'll need to head into town. Recently, I've seen some oddly dressed women among the creatures who seem to be calling the shots. It's likely that they're the key to this whole nightmare, but we can't get in there to question them. Their minions don't seem to slow you down, though. If you can get to them, you might be able to find some answers for the both of us. Be careful, though. They likely aren't very friendly.
Enough chit-chat. A word of warning, Mainlander. Avoid the mine at all costs. I don't know what they're up to, but the magic coming out of that place seems to sap your very life away. I've already lost 2 good men in there. Don't make yourself the 3rd.
Stuff. Yeah, we actually... Hello and welcome to Wayquest Manor. How can I help you, Woo? And I'm never saying anything that cursed ever again. Like, this man is supposed to be torturing her, right? Or something? He's just... You right. You right, Each. You right. I will. Like, look at the... If it weren't for the fact that she was, like, stuck there, this guy looks like some sort of Halloween decoration going, "Wah! Look how scary I am."
You should not have interfered.
I will do what I want, ma'am. I want to know why my brain keeps accidentally saying Wayquest instead of Waycrest. Like, Lady Waycrest. It's not that difficult.
My sisters will avenge me.
No, they won't, ma'am. I'm the main character. More food. And then a mending. And I'll kill this bastard, just for fun. Because he's tormenting the townsfolk. Can't actually save her yet, though. Please kindly be frozen until I'm ready for you. You've seen a charm like this in Fallhaven being used to control a wicker construct. If you can find out how to use it, you may be able to take control of one of the Coven's wicker constructs. I can't fucking say my W's today. I, like, just straight up can't. This is a weird dance. Let's put an end to this.
This town belongs to the Coven, interloper.
There she is. That's a good angle. She has, like, horns on her hat. There we go. That's a good angle. She's got piercings, she's got her cleavage out. As you do. She's also got that weird, like, what the fuck even is that over her shoulder?
You will fall before the matron.
I thought that was her hair, but it's not. What the fuck? And there's some pig heads. You know, for fun. Oh, I did not notice those pig hearts before. I don't think they even have anything to do with the quest. I think they're just here. Just because. And some very old models here. Right. How do I... Let me put you on ice. So I don't have to deal with you. Okay, that didn't work. Nope. That one didn't work either. This is the part where we run away. If I was actually leveling here, I wouldn't run. 'Cause, like, I'd want the XP. But I don't want the XP, 'cause I can't get XP. 'Cause I'm max level. Play dead. Wake up. Yeah, she's like interloper. Because why not, I guess? I mean, I guess to them I am an interloper in their plans or whatever. Can I can I? Yes? Fuck. No. Oh god, that guy was not spawned there before, and I've just pissed off more. That's fine. I managed to at least get away from that guy, so... So he didn't aggro on me, but that's something someone's gonna have to deal with. Someone that isn't me. It feels like you should be able to...
mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Okay. I was gonna say, it feels like I should be able to rescue them, but if she's gonna be like that... They're, like, really aggressive when you click on them. Like, usually they have a little... Usually they have a little bit before they trigger their pissed off lines, which are actually labeled as pissed lines. But the Gul'Tirans just are always angry when you click on them. They just want you to fuck off, which is fair, honestly. Oh my god, the respawn times are too fast! This one's gonna respawn by the time I kill this one. I don't feel like it was that fast when I was leveling through here. Please let me control this one. Yes! Oh, well... Almost. Yeah, I just have to kill one more of the witches and control... Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, thank God I controlled one. It just saluted me. I think now it goes around and causes chaos. I don't remember. Yeah, that one's my friend now. Or pet. Or something. Now I just have to go fight this witch. Real quick though, each. Use them in their stationary form. Like their glowy eyes and their tusks and all that weird shit.
The coven will swallow all.
What the fuck? Excuse me? I have no idea why all this shit came running in.
The coven will claim you.
What the fuck? Bye. Yikes! Oh fuck, I shouldn't have... There. Hunter, this is what the spirit healers look like.
Sisters of the Coven, take heed. The miners at Fletcher's Hollow have stumbled upon a previously undiscovered.
What the fuck was that? I wasn't trying to upskirt them. I was trying to show you their face. Or like show you what they looked like closer up. I was trying to zoom in. Zooming in is really hard when this is the camera angle you've got to work with. And then you talk to them and they're like, oh, if you find your corpse, you won't have to blah 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 blah. And you're like, okay. That was a world quest, wasn't it? Whatever the fuck that shit was. Okay, Razin, look, I'm here now. Yay! Also, this thing is standing here now, ready for me to work with it, I guess.
Spit it out.
They weren't willing to talk? That's unfortunate. At least with them gone, we may stand a chance taking back the town. You were able to control one of their creations? Yeah, it's right over there. That's amazing. This could really turn the tide. It would seem we were mistaken, Mishwaquest. This time I said it on the miss part. Miss Waycrest was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. However, this also means that Fletcher's Hollow may be in even more danger. I know you've got what you came for, but I need to ask one more favor. The town won't be safe until this matron levy is taken care of. According to the letter, she must be holed up. What letter? What letter have I gotten? How did I get that? I was dead. If the mine was really their objective, I can only imagine they'd have even more forces in there. My men and I may be able to take care of the remnants out here, but if an even bigger force comes out of that mine, we're not going to stand a chance. While you're hunting down the matron with this wicker contraption, my brain said that was contribution. Nope. Do you think you could, soften them up a bit? So kill a bunch of bastards.
Back to the fight.
Now we get to be the big ol' scarecrow with bones and souls and stuff. Each. Look! I'm standing here looking like an idiot. And I get to be the big boy. Big boy. What are my abilities again? Yeah, that. Yeah, that. And yeah, that. Right. Cool.
My sisters will avenge me.
The spirit healers are even involved. Yep, look at. Doop. I think they are actually using the Vicruel skeleton, like I
So, some meddlesome clod managed to turn one of our creations against us. You must think you're so clever. It matters not. See what becomes of the enemies of the Coven. Acolytes, destroy our wayward pawn!
It's almost big witch time. That'd be... I will admit, that'd be pretty wild. I don't expect the Drust at all. It'd be cool if you could, like, get a Drust something, though, you know? Like, if you were, like... I don't know who would get it. I would argue Mage, mainly because Mage is close to Witch, but Witches dealing with aberrations would mean it would be more likely for a Warlock pet, like a Fellstrider. But it would also be cool if you could, like, tame one as, like, a hunter. I don't know. It'd be cool if we could get, like, a Drust creation, though. I forgot that Kultirans had that. You are right, graphics, and I forgot.
I will not have my work disrupted! Impressive. But it will take more than that to best a matron of the Heartsbane Coven! Face my wrath!
I can't really show you her model much each, just because of the filter here.
You cannot win! The Coven will not stop until all are made to serve! My sisters are many. Terrace will
fall, she says, but got cut off because the loading time is too fast.
What's your business here?
You're back. Please tell me you put the matron in the ground. I sure fucking did, mate. It worked. Well, that's a phrase. Well, I'll be a Kraken's uncle. You really did save our hides. I'm not sure how we can repay you, but this should be a good start. Have some rock we found. Wait, you're telling me it was even worse in the mines? You know what? Just don't tell me about it. So long as you killed whatever was in there, I think we'll be okay. It might take it'll take us a while to clean up the beasts that are left over, but I'm confident we'll be able to take back Fletcher's Hollow. Thanks to you, of course. Here, take this letter to the constable. It should be enough to clear Miss Waycrest's name. I'm sorry you had to witness all of this, Mainlander. We are good people, but these are terrible
The only good
times.
witch is a dead witch.
Bye-bye. Wait. No, the Flightmaster's here. Sweet.
Don't get many travelers here.
There. Hangman's Point. Yeah, she definitely is based off of the original, World of Warcraft Banshee model. Let me do a quick thing real quick. Okay, so the frames are a lot better than I thought they were, than they're showing. What is my graphics settings right now? What the fuck? Give me a second. No, it's doing that all right. Ugh, gross. Okay, that's a problem I can't fix right now because I'm in the middle of the stream. I'm hoping stream is still up because OBS isn't. Oh god. There we go. Fixed it. OBS was being weird. Hey, asshole. Leave her alone.
Can't you see I'm busy?
What's this? A letter from Mayor Pear? He reads it. Well, it appears we were mistaken. No fucking shit.
Finally. Attention! It has been determined that another witch was in fact responsible for the curse in Fletcher's Hollow. Miss Waycrest, you are free to go, with my apologies.
Thank you, Constable. Shall we, Mainlander?
I love how he says, it's been determined another witch. He's still not convinced that she isn't a witch, but she's been proven to not be the witch that caused the problem they arrested her for. Therefore, he has to let her go.
How can I help?
Thank you for helping to redeem me in the eyes of my people, Mainlander. I am in your debt, and I will be sure to let my father know. In the meantime, I think we should find out what this Heartsbane Coven is, and what they're doing in our lands. I hope the Marshal will be able to enlighten us. First things first, though. Care to undo these ropes? They're starting to chafe.
A steady tiller prevails. That's better. Now let's...
Look out! Enemies from the woods!
It's an ambush! Defend the villagers!
Oh, I've done the thing that I don't like to do that I should not have done again. I've taken the aggro of everything! It's fine. I forget how long of a range that ability has. I'm so used to using it in PvP and it doesn't get my ass beat in PvP. If I use it in PvP, then it's fine.
The traps aren't slowing them down anymore! More incoming!
This trap will slow him down. Lots of loud fighting noises. God, this is noise in my ears.
What in creation is that?
The mother will have you, Lucille Waycrest.
We'll protect the lady, Mainlander. Take out their leader.
Oh, does she get frozen? Oh, that's not who I wanted to freeze. I wanted to show you this model up close. She's like, got like a plague witch mask. She's got all these candles on her. Hunched over like a gremlin.
You are fools to resist. The Heart's Bane will claim cool Terrace.
Marshal, what do you know of this coven? Tell me what is happening to our land.
It is worse than you know, my lady. This coven has spread like wildfire throughout Trustvar. They've overrun much of the land past the mountains. We've only a handful left holding Aram's stand.
And my father? What is he doing to combat this incursion?
They have him, my lady. We were working on a way to extract him when we heard word of this trial.
Well then, it looks like we're going to have to take the fight to the coven. I think I know how to do just that. What is your business with House
Yeah, she looks really, like, intense. Like, all the things in this zone look really intense. They still match with the graphic style of the game, but this zone just feels a lot darker than most of the other zones we've played through, except probably the Wrathgate. I think the Wrathgate was also, like, pretty dark. Like, it still had the cartoony models, though, so I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, she's really dark, and this whole thing is really dark, and I really love it, and I thought that you would love it, and that's why I wanted to show it to you, each. This situation is much worse than I had thought. The Coven has taken House Waycrest. This will not stand. Wait, you mentioned they were drawing their power from an ancient ruin? I think I might have an idea. And I get a crossbow, but I can't use it because I have a bow that's better. If this coven is drawing its power from these ancient ruins, then I may know of something that can help us fight back. Meet me at the first fork along the High Road Pass. There's something there I want you to see.
Glory to House Waycrest. Marshal, you and your men will travel to Aram's stand. I will meet you there after a brief detour.
But my lady, it will be safer if...
I will not hear it, Marshal. This mainlander will accompany me and ensure I come to no harm.
I hope you're right, my lady. Form up, men! We ride!
Come, hero. We ride to High Road Pass.
Eh? This land is cursed.
Yeah, the main reason I'm comparing like that, graphics is because I can't really think of that dark of a what am I? There we go. I can't really think of that dark of a zone from Pandaria. I can't think of that dark of a... I guess Grim Batol technically, but that's more like it was dark in the past. Does that make sense? With Grim Batol? Because of like all of the shitty stuff that happened there, but we didn't see it. We went there afterwards. Warlords of Draenor had some like darker themes. I didn't fully play through Warlords. That was when I stopped for the first time. And I did miss out on a lot of Legion, but I remember the Wrathgate, especially, and that was really pretty dark, by Azeroth standards at least. This way? Maybe? Oh god, nope, wrong way, that way. That's the way. Ah, I did not play in Stormheim, so I did not go to hell yet. Right, I haven't completed all of Argus. I saw the super cool cutscenes and stuff. Like, I'm in the second zone of Argus. How the fuck do I get to her? This way, okay. I'm in the second half of, or second zone of Argus.
My people are in need of your assistance.
Stop
Please
talking.
lend them your aid.
I don't care about the world quest. Lady Waycrest, let me do your quests before you ask me to do other quests.
Greetings, Outlander.
Good, you are here. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to have an easy path to our destination. It would seem that the guard has been lax in patrolling the High Road Pass. The mountain yetis have taken advantage of their absence and now lie directly in our path. I'm no soldier, mainlander, so I will need to ask that you take care of them while I try to sneak past. If we can drive them off the road, at least it'll make the pass safe again for travelers. This poor trader was set upon by the Yetis. There's nothing we can do for him now, but we would be remiss to let his supplies be laid to waste by these brutes. See if you can find any supplies worth salvaging. You can use Bella as a pack horse. Don't worry, she's a brave mare. She won't spook easily.
Bella, I'll need you to follow this one and carry the supplies they find, okay?
I think after this series of quests, I finally get to, like, the part where the thing happens, and then I'll probably stop there for the night. And I'm being vague, 'cause each doesn't know the story yet. Oh, right, I don't have my pet out. That explains why I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. There we go. Oh, fuck, it's... Right, now I have to... Great. I hate quests like this. But, when you pick up the bucket of grain, it's on the horse. That's a neat detail that I like a lot. Come over here. Now it's got a little box. Seriously, I loved this quest way too much because of the fact that everything you collected got put on the horse's back. It was so cool. I really like small, dumb details that don't really matter but make it a little bit cooler. Whoops, that's not. There we go. It's got the bear. Like, look, it's so cute. Now it's got the bucket and the chest and the barrel, and it's cute. And it's cute. Does the horse go stealth? Come on, let me up. You don't see nothing. Nope, nope, nope. Where's the thingy? The thingy is here. Cool. And there's a Yeti. That would be a precarious situation to find yourself in, graphics. A mage. Oh, a set of them. It's people questing together. Oh god. I pulled another something I shouldn't have done. Thank god I got that quest item immediately. Fuck that quest. Now we just have to kill Yetis, which are a lot easier to deal with, because you can pick them off in packs of one, and you don't have to worry about them dropping something that they're not gonna drop. Oh dear, my pet is dying. My pet has died, my pet is alive. Also, we will be seeing more of those, spooky ones. The spooky, tall, what did you call them? Scarecrows? We'll be seeing more of those scarecrow bastards later on, and they're gonna be very large. We won't be seeing all of them today, mainly because
Hail, traveler.
I'm tired and need to eat dinner. But thank you, Hunter. Keeping the path clear will ensure a steady stream of supplies to High Road Gate. We will need them in the battles to come. I'm impressed. I didn't think there would be this much left from the shipment. This will be very helpful to our men at the gate. Bella knows the way, so she should be able to get these to them. The place is too dangerous to keep her hitched up anyway.
Yeah! Ride to Aram's stand, Bella.
What's this? These markings, this is the language of the Drust. The magic of the Coven must be disrupting their spirits, drawing them back to our world to fight us once more. This is unsettling, but it's another reason we must bring an end to the Heartsbane. Our destination is that cottage up ahead. I know it doesn't look like much, but a great deal of history is hidden inside. First, though, we'll need to deal with that massive Yeti camped just outside. I'd hate to ask it of you, but I'll need you to draw his attention so I can slip inside. Once you've taken care of him, I'll meet you within.
Keep your sails true.
What? Oh, I've gathered enough resources. Oh, I have to go talk to Jack Morrison for the war quest, which I don't care about. The next time we stream, though, well, the next time we stream this, we should definitely get, well, we might get far enough to see the big Drust. It might take a little bit, we might see the Drust and then take a while to get to the big familiars. We'll definitely see the Drust, though. Barbthorn Ridge is under attack. Good thing I don't care, local defense. I'm pretty sure no one has cared about local defense in years.
Drustvar stands firm.
That was close. I'm glad to have such a capable mainlander as my guardian. I would hate to be your enemy. I'm sure you're wondering why I've brought... It's so hard for me to take that kind of a line seriously. I'm sure you're wondering why I've brought you here today. Located somewhere inside this cottage is a hidden door. If we can find a way to access it, the answer to your questions, and possibly our survival against the Coven, should lie beyond. Help me search for it, Mainlander.
Fair winds and following. I can't believe we're here. My father used to tell me stories about this place. It contains an ancient secret of our house, from back when the Waycrests first settled this land. We just need to find the entrance.
Does anyone even care, though, graphics, if someone's attacking Goldshire? I don't think even the people in Goldshire care, because most of them aren't flagged anyway. Let's check the boots. It's a pair of old boots. What did you expect? Fair. I didn't check the boots on my first character. I was like, nah, they're not boots. Anchor. The anchor is securely fastened to the wall. Weathered rug. You find no hidden entrances beneath the rug. It really does tie the room together, though. I think it was the sconce. Surprisingly enough, the protruding book is not a secret lever for the hidden entrance. It's the sconce. Upon closer inspection, the torch appears to be connected to some sort of mechanism built into the wall. Pull on the torch.
That's it. The way is opening. Hail, traveler.
You found it? I knew they were more than just stories. Come, let's see what's inside. What lie beyond are more ruins, much like those the Coven sought. However, these ruins served a different purpose, one that established the legacy of House Waycrest thousands of years ago. Let's head inside and I'll explain.
A steady tiller prevails. Long ago, when Terrace was first settled, our people encountered a savage group of warmongering barbarians. They called themselves the Drust. Drustvar was their ancestral home. It was from here that they launched endless raids into our fledgling hamlets. This carried on for countless years, until the ancestors of House Waycrest decided that something had to be done. Wait! What was that? Look out! Sorry, Mainlander. The Coven's magic must be disturbing the spirits of the ancient Drust. We'll have to be careful. My ancestors fought against stone constructs, much like these in their war against the Drust. The Waycrests have always been hearty folk, but the Drust's magic was strong. We were losing the war. In the end, it was our scholars that turned the tide. Wait! Look out! Thank you, Mainlander. I thought that one had me for a moment. As I was saying, the tide of the war shifted when our scholars began to uncover weaknesses in the Drust's magic. They compiled what they learned into a treatise on weapons and tactics that could be used to defeat the barbarians. Armed with this knowledge, our men started driving the Drust back into their mountain holds. They kept that knowledge hidden here, safe from unwanted hands. It looks like some rubble blocks our path ahead. Can you clear the way? Wait, something's not right. Mainlander, behind you!
Look at this cute little rock boy! I was keeping silent so that you could hear all, like, the lore and stuff, but look at this cute little rock boy! I mean, well, big rock boy, but look at this cute big rock boy! Adorable! Throws boulders at people who are mean. Adorable. Actually, in here I can actually use this with no harm. So I'm gonna do that. And then after this, there's gonna be a little bit more.
I've never seen a construct that big before. Are you all right? What am I saying? Of course you're all right. I can see it'll take more than a few stones to bring you down. Come along. The book should be in here. Here it is. The last resting place of the Order of Embers. Are you ready to revive ancient history? What is your business with House Waycrest?
Who would have thought that from this stuffy little chamber would rise some of the greatest warriors of House Waycrest's history? Are you prepared to follow in their footsteps? The Order of Embers was the name given to those who took up these arms against the Drust. Using the tools and methods uncovered by the scholars, they were able to counter the Drust's magic, and ensure our victory in the war. If the Coven wants to use the Drust's magic against us, then we'll use the Order's weapon against them. The knowledge of the Order rests here, but without a hand to wield it, it will do us no good. Will you be that hand, Mainlander? Will you revive the Order of Embers?
If you are prepared to follow the path of the Order, take up the book. The knowledge within will grant you, as well as our forces, the edge needed to destroy the foul coven that plagues our land.
Absolutely, I will do that thing.
How can I help?
What say you? I say I. You do great honor to my family, Mainlander. The most noble of Waycrests were once inquisitors of the Order. It is only fitting that it is you who takes up the mantle now. Is it? Yes! Let us continue to Aram's Strand. It will take some time to parse the knowledge of the tome and train more Inquisitors for our cause. If the Order's weapons are as effective against the Coven as they were against the Drust, we may stand a chance of rescuing my family and restoring this land to its former glory. Come on, Throat. Just gotta get through a few more words. I will make my way there on foot until we meet again, Mainlander.
Glory to House Waycrest. Thus is reborn the Order of Embers. Now then, I believe we have some witches to kill. Our work here is done, Mainlander. I'll meet you at Aram's Stand.
Okay. Race you there, I'm gonna win. Bye. Alright, she teleports, she wins. Yeah, it's only fitting that some random lady takes the mantle now. You right, each. Oh, fuck, where do I go? This way? No. Oh god, I'm lost. That way. Cool. I guess it was because, like, the high members of her family were part of it, and so now she's helping me become part of it because... reasons? Oh god, I can't actually see in here. This is one of the problems I have on my monitor. My monitor is stuck... Okay, this way. My monitor is stuck at a brightness that I can't change. It's like the monitor's broken somehow. So when it comes to dark places like these, I can't see anything. So I was like, I'm looking over to my second monitor where I've got Streamlabs open so I can see. Oh god, wait, I came through there. So I need to... Oh fuck, where am I now? That way. Wait, didn't I just come up that way? This way. Right? Who would have thought that the hardest boss in this video game was finding a door? I'd also like to point out this hidden thing behind a door. Could just go around. I mean, they won't let you because there's an invisible wall there, but they will here. Could just go around. Okay, we are going to go to Aram's Strand and end there. And that's the room that I still don't know how to open this. I never figured out how to actually get through this to get to the chest. Because if you try to open the chest by itself, it like does a lot of damage to you, if I remember. If it doesn't outright kill you. Yup, does half of your damage, or does half of your health to you. So I don't actually know how you get that chest. But that doesn't matter because we're leaving it behind. Well, I know it's gotta be something with the runes, but I don't know if it's like you have to click the runes in the right order or something. It's probably that, to be honest, with what they've done with like secret bosses and stuff. Or wait a minute, are you referencing that there are the... No, you might not be. When you say the runes, what do they mean? I think of the lights, what do they mean? And the first thing I think of is that, Star Trek episode? But I don't know if that's what you're referencing. Nope, that's a wanted poster. I don't do wanted poster quests. They're literally just filler quests. Goodbye, Wolfie. Almost to Aram's Strand. Here it is! Aram's Strand.
I know you're trying to
Drustvar
help,
stands firm.
but you must stop these adventures of yours. It's dangerous out there.
You don't understand, Marshal. The knowledge we've unearthed could be the key to saving my father from the Coven.
I wish I had your faith, Lucy. But I think it'll take more than ancient legends to eliminate this threat.
He doesn't even know what she's brought with her. And he's like, nah. Well, we're gonna prove to you.
Greetings, Outlander.
I'm glad you made it, Mainlander. We'll need to get started right away if we want to use the knowledge in this tome to fight the Coven. Alright, I'm supposed to assist her. I'll assist her in this quest and then I'll be done. While I appreciate the dedication that went into compiling this tome, this thing reads like engineering instructions for a siege engine. I'll need some time to comb through this information for anything that might be useful to us. I wouldn't mind some assistance if you have a moment. For starters, I could use some more light in here. Let me just get the cats out of the way.
Fair winds and following seas. Now, it says here that the Order used special weapons against the Trust to counter their dark magic. If my theory is correct, then whatever they used could also disrupt the Coven's magic. Let me see if there is something here we can try.
Sixth candle?
Much better. Could you do me a favor and jot this down? My notebook is here somewhere. Okay. Rowanwood? No, that doesn't grow around here. Alchemical fire? Oh, if only Master Ashton were here. He would have a field day.
Note-taking. For champions.
I need you to find my sewing kit. It should be somewhere in my bag over there. The tome mentions that the Inquisitors of old would use weapons of silver to disrupt the magic of the Drust. If the Coven wields similar magic, they may be vulnerable to silver as well. Drustvar stands firm.
Here's your sewing kit. Ah, you found it. Excellent. She produces a long sewing needle. You look confused. Let me explain. I have reason to believe the Coven has already infiltrated Aram's Stand. There are many unfamiliar faces here with the refugees from Coraline, and we know they can use their magic to appear like one of us. This needle is fashioned of solid silver. If the witches are indeed vulnerable to silver, then a prick from this may be enough to break their spell. The refugees may not be keen on being prodded, but they must understand this is for the good of the town, and perhaps all of Drustvar. So now I have
the Coven will pay.
I have to stab 10 people with a
Marshal,
sewing needle.
We may have found weapons to use against the Coven. We will need able-bodied soldiers to wield them.
We have many capable troops stationed here, my lady. They'll make fine recruits for your Order of Embers.
So I have to go stab 10 people with a sewing needle and piss them off, and if any of them are witches, then they will be revealed.
We must act with haste.
And this is... I have no doubt that you're quite a capable hunter, Mainlander, but we will need some help if we want to make it a Waycrest Manor in one piece. A small group would be ideal, strong enough to face the Coven's threats, but small enough to remain largely unnoticed. I've written new orders for some of my finest soldiers to join your Order of Embers. They will report to you and the Lady Waycrest. Please deliver these to them so they can be prepared to move out.
The Coven will fall beneath my blade.
Well, yeah, they have an Alliance shield, because they used to be part of the Alliance before the whole thing with Theramore. Because, like, they even say it themselves that they're like, Jaina, that's why they left the Alliance. So they were originally part of the Alliance, which would be why in this old building they still have an Alliance shield. Looks like someone took one of the swords, though. I am yawning a great deal. Okay, so that is going to be where we stop the questing for today. We've gotten through 4 of the 10 chapters in this zone. Also, wait, isn't that like the most in all of the zones? Stormsong Valley has 8. Tirgard has 7. Yeah, Drustvar has the most story in it. The numbers don't lie. But yes, so this is where we're going to be stopping for tonight. Each, what do you think of the zone so far? I knew you'd like it. So, I'm gonna be streaming this again at some point, probably. I'll probably discuss with you first, each, mainly because I want to make sure that you see it, but I'll make sure that they're labeled appropriately, so it'll send out the email of Captain Sarlo's playing World of Warcraft, ? So it'll get sent out and stuff. I don't have a target day that I'll be doing this. In fact, anytime I do World of Warcraft stuff will probably be at complete random, and just correlate with when I've talked with each, and be like, hey each, I want to show you more cool stuff, and he'll be like, cool, and then we will do that. So, these are going to be a lot more impromptu than my Overwatch streams. For you, Graphics, since you just started watching, I usually stream Overwatch on Wednesdays, starting at about 11:30 to 12:30 Mountain Time. I have the thing underneath that has the clock thing, which should convert. I need to update it because I had it changed to later for today's later stream. So that's my normal content. It occurs to me that my stream thing did not actually pop up the noise, so I will definitely do the official noise at the beginning because I don't have alerts set up for this scene. But thank you for climbing aboard. Welcome aboard, and thank you for joining. Yes. So I'd call this successful. It's been 3 hours. I got distracted for only like half an hour of that time. Each got to see a creepy girl who tried to sacrifice us to witches. He got to see the cool, scarecrow men. He got to see the cool dogs. And we made an order to go fight the witches. Like, we did that. That's ours now. So, yes. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you, Graphics, for coming by and taking a look. Thank you each for watching, because if it wasn't you watching, this stream wouldn't have happened. I hope that I can provide at least a little bit of entertainment these days, and that you are able to enjoy more of the spookiness. So, yes. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one, everyone.